Good morning, Uganda. Good morning, Uganda. Hello, Uganda.
Hello.
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 PFF, Freedom Party. Freedom Party.
PFF.
Hello, Uganda. My name is Hellen Achan Amule. I am an aspirant for the position of Woman Member of Parliament for Koboko. And I say it again, a vote for PFF is a vote for freedom. A vote for Hellen Achan Amule, Iena Koboko, is a vote for dignity for our people from Koboko. Koboko is a little district in the intersection between Uganda, South Sudan, and Congo. We are a small people. We are the people that gave Uganda Idi Amin. And in this small place, my voice rings. I am the voice of the women, of the youth, of the children of Koboko. I aspire to make Koboko better. I have Koboko at heart, and I think we have the potential to bring development in this place because we are strategically located in the intersection of the three countries, which means we can be a trade hub. With a trade hub, then we can have sure development. One will ask, why is Koboko undeveloped? Yet we have the potential. Is it the lack of political will? Is it because the leaders are not doing the right things? Is it because the people are not asking for proper accountability from leaders? I think as leaders, we have a big role to play. We have a role in mobilizing our communities to take advantage of the resources that are around them, the indigenous resources, our strategic location. We shouldn't be beggars. We should be a city. We should be a municipality. We should be a district that must be shining in Uganda. Just like other places, like Soro, like Busia, we have that comparative advantage. Why is Koboko like this? Why are our women struggling? Why is education outcomes very low in Koboko? Those are the questions we need to ask ourselves. And together, as people of Koboko, we must find the solution. I am a voice of the people, but I will not work alone. It is with the people, with mobilizing our people, that we will arrive at where we want to be. Koboko must shine. And this time, the lioness, the Empress of Koboko, roars. And I will roar loud and clear. Hello! Hello! PFF!
Freedom Party.
Freedom Party.
PFF.
What has motivated me to stand in this position, especially for the woman member of parliament, is because of the plight of the women of Koboko. The women of Koboko, time immemorial, have been the donkeys of work in this place. And yet, their achievements are minimal. They are not breaking through. The children, the girl children especially of Koboko, are the highest when it comes to school dropout rates. Most of them do not go beyond primary 5 or 6. Why is that so? Women are the ones that work the most, and yet their efforts are not materializing any significant gains. What is the problem? They are farmers, but what have our leaders done to empower the farmers? What have they done? I think as a leader, an aspiring leader, I think we must answer from the root cause. Empower our women. The girls must be in school, must stay in school. We need better education outcomes for girls especially and the youth. The predominant unemployment of our youth is a problem, which I think together we should find a solution. The skilling hubs that the government of Uganda prides itself with, I want to see if we have skilling hubs in Koboko. Why not? Are we not Ugandans? Are we not Ugandans? We are Ugandans. Our youth deserve employment. And we must be able to sound it out loud without fear or favor. Okay? The gender inequalities that are persistent, it is the reason as to why I think I can offer my insights as to how we bridge the gender gap. The poverty that is biting our people, yet we are at the intersection of 3 countries, is shameful, is beshaming. Why is the trade that is happening between Congo and South Sudan not benefiting the locals of Koboko? When there is a lot of trade going on, the goods that pass through Koboko, the money just goes back somewhere. There is no twinkle in Koboko, because if it was there, we would see. If you move through the town, just leave the main road and branch just a little inside, and you'll come face to face with the poverty. Right now, people are very smart. They are putting on yellow. Not because they love the color yellow. It is because they lack clothes to wear. Now they have been given free clothes. That is why they are wearing. We are going to paint this district blue. Blue, to tell the government that we are also a people that need services. For education, we know very well that it is Kiza Besige, Doctor, retired Colonel Kiza Besige, who is in chains. Hello! Free Besige! Free Besige! We know very well that Besige's first manifesto emphasized free education for all Ugandan children. UPE and USE, yes, we know very well the government ran with it, but it lacked the political will. It lacked the political will. That is why we are not having gains in UPE and USE, because they have not really backed UPE with the resources that are needed to make sure that we gain from it. Vote for PFF. We will continue to advocate for totally free education for all school-going children up to the secondary level. Let UPE have the gains for which it was started. That means it has to be supported with the resources. Even when they come here, they don't want to talk about the strikes that teachers are having, which all affects our education. And because Koboko is a hard-to-reach district, many of the schools were affected. We don't have as many private schools. So, government, please, listen to the teachers. I am a teacher myself. I am an educationist. I am also a sociologist, a social worker. I know what it means. I know the load of a teacher. And when the teachers are requesting just for a little pay rise, and then they get mocked instead of listening to their concerns, which are genuine, it is absurd. It is sorry. For me, I will advocate for the teachers' pay to be increased, and I'll also advocate for the education sector to be properly resourced so that we can benefit. Districts like Koboko can benefit from UPE and USE. And our girls who are dropping out early, there has to be something that must be done. We must have strategies to encourage our girl children to stay in school longer and achieve the educational outcomes that are desired for a development of any society like Koboko and Uganda at large. Koboko na akakwatio na iye na kakwa na padombuta na tore na amule monye liolo lode libani kodoge liba konye na lepekata. This is Amule, and that is why I am Achan Hellen Amule. Karina ga Achan kine misani na nyeringi na acholi kine danani kujetajuna we Na diye na Koboko, diye na Kakwa, nyeringi na Acholi. I am called Achan because my mother is Acholi. And my mother is the daughter of the former Prime Minister of Uganda, Eriko Temali Madi. So in my DNA runs a heart of service, a heart to serve the people. So I am both Kakwa and Acholi, and I'm proud of both heritages. I bring passion because I am passionate about education. I have been a gender equality champion for long, and there are simple strategies that would jolt the heart to stay in school. Those are some of the initiatives that I am going to work with the women, the girls, and other stakeholders, the fathers, brothers in this district to ensure that girls stay in school longer. Some of the pertinent issues, small issues that make the girls not stay in school is menstrual management. When a girl begins to enter that period, because they do not have the materials, the requisite materials, simple materials that they are supposed to use to help them stay in school, they end up staying at home. And because now and again they get shamed and all the challenges, what happens? They will drop out of school. And then there is that culture that when a girl's chest has bloomed with some little orange blocks, maybe she is ready for marriage. Early marriages is another problem, of which I think sensitization and other education of our people can help to address the attitude, because what we need is an attitude change. That there is even the constitution of Uganda says that before you're 18, you're not yet an adult. Things of adults you don't engage in. And things of adults are things such as marriage. Marriage is for old people from 18 years and above. Why would children as young as 14, 15 be allowed to get married and be pressured by parents even to get married? So we are going to tackle it using community attitude change approaches. That I am going to be present, we will talk, we will find solutions together with the parents, with the aunties, the uncles, the brothers, the fathers, and the defilers of our girls to end early marriage. That is one of the things. And also to advocate and lobby for government to provide sanitary materials for girls to stay in school. If you're interested in education, then definitely you must be interested in how those who are supposed to be educated stay in school. And one of them is supporting them with menstrual hygiene and menstrual health. If I am given the mandate, because I know the roles of an MP are four-pronged. One is representation, and under my voice, I will represent my people ably. Two is legislation. I will interact with legislation that is supposed to be empowering and giving dignity to our people. Three is appropriation, and oversight is the fourth. Those are the four cardinal roles of an MP. I have, over time and again, engaged with myself to educate myself on how we can curb corruption. And that is one of the reasons as to why I thought, instead of talking in the outskirts, I need to be in the center, where I can have an oversight role on how funds, people's taxes must be appropriated. So definitely, I will work with others. Good enough, Uganda has very good structures and laws against corruption. But it is the will, in this case the political will. When people have been convicted of corruption, there are instances where they have been rewarded instead with ministerial positions. We shall not whisper when it comes to oversight roles. We will roar. PFF will roar. PFF, Freedom Party. PFF,
Freedom Party.
Freedom Party, we
PFF.
will roar when it comes to accountability, when it comes to fighting corruption. Each Ugandan with a heart for Uganda must roar. And I put myself forward as one of the champions to roar that message. My supporters, don't be scared. Do not shy away. Supporters kwe ngakilo. Kukukujeta uwe. Hello! Kukukujeta uwe. Kuyilirani titi. Atadi akara wowoke adinyo. Yimada mada kani. Tabilongi ni bonga. Kukukujeta uwe. We shall not shy away. We know that it is an uphill task, but we are ready to take on the mantle.